What is up, you guys? Steve here, and welcome to another video. Also, I have something very exciting to share with you guys, and it has to do with that giant box I put on my truck in the very beginning of the video, but more on that later. Let's hit the road. The lake I'm going to be fishing today is called Coffee Pot Lake. It is another very well known and talked about lake here in eastern Washington, kind of in the Scablands. Fly fishermen tend to hit it quite a bit. It is very well talked about all over the internet and most fly fishing reports. That's why another reason I don't mind sharing it on here on social media. I have personally never fished it. I mentioned it in my last video when I talked about fly fishing lakes. That is something that's newer to me, and it's a gap in my knowledge, and that's what I'm out here to explore. That brings us to the second exciting part. You guys saw me throw that box in my truck earlier. You guys have seen a few rafts we use here on this channel. One of them is my huge NRS fishing otter that I use for mainly river floats. You guys have also seen a review of the Striker made by Outcast Boats. And that brings me to the exciting part. Myself and Outcast Boats are actually going to partner up this summer. They were generous enough to send me one of their boats that I will be using, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. But first, let's unpackage the box. Here it is. And here's the boat, you guys. It's going to be the Outcast Commander. Let's put this thing together. The first thing I'm the most excited about, I get a free hat. Did you guys see this thing? You guys know me, I love my hats. Right, you guys, we're off. As per usual, as soon as we get out here in the water, the wind's definitely picking up, but it ain't gonna stop me. I just want to pedal this thing around for a little bit and see what it's all about. I pedaled about roughly quarter of the way to the lake just to see how the boat handles and just kind of enjoying the sunshine. Say spring is here, so I'm kind of just honestly enjoying to be out here. I do want to catch a fish. That would be pretty cool. We got to get a first fish in this boat. You guys can see right here, this part of the boat's actually open. I don't have an anchor for this boat, so the wind was definitely pushing me out. He has an option for attachment. I actually have an anchor at home, I just didn't hook it up. I don't know why not, I didn't think about it, but as you guys can see where I'm sitting right now, you can see the ground, it's really shallow. So I just got in about a foot of water where the boat's still afloat, and then I'm just basically holding on with my feet. I think that's kind of the beauty of having an open bow like this, is I can hold on myself. Some dude about not far from me just hooked up a fish, so maybe the bite is on, I don't know. Well, guys, one thing I can say is I'm actually surprised on how comfortable the seat is. Majority of these inflatable style kayak boats have been in, they're quite a pain to sit in, and this seat I will say is ergonomically very well designed. I'm definitely comfortable and I don't have any complaints about it. The wind, on the other hand, I have a lot to say about. As per usual, you guys get in the scablands of Eastern Washington and it's always really windy. What started out as a just gorgeous sunny day is now actually got me quite chilly. So I left my jacket in the truck, which is not the smartest thing to do, but I just kind of forgot it. I'll probably troll around for another hour here or so, or if I get too cold I'll probably go get my jacket. I don't want to go home yet, I need to catch fish. Otherwise it's a beautiful day, it's just windy as hell. Well, all right, you guys, what an exciting first day in the raft. I got some really fun adventure type trips planned that I need this kind of a boat to do those in, and I think that will really help me accomplish that. That being said, you guys, I'm not signing off. We need to put a fish in this boat. This adventure is not over. Today might be over for me because I gotta be somewhere tonight, but we'll be back on the water soon, and I'll see you guys then. What is up, you guys? I'm back. It's actually been about a week since you guys saw me in a video where I put the boat together and I tried to fish that lake. As you guys can see, today I'm in a totally new location. I decided to try a different lake. For some reason, you guys, those southern scabland lakes are always so windy. It's just wide open out there. There's nothing to stop the wind, and I just never have the best luck of fishing out there. I know some guys have it really figured out. They do really well, but it's just never been my gig. So also wanted to try something new today. As you guys can see, I actually got myself a bass rod. Given this new boat, I have a lot of access to all the local, look at all these ducks around me and geese. Huh, looks like some geese just landed over there. Anyways, as I was saying, given access to this boat now, you guys, I can access so many of our smaller local lakes, and a lot of them are full of fish like bass, perch, and crappie, and I just wanted to try for a new species today. So, you guys, I'm not one heck of a bass fisherman, but I'm going to give it a try. So, I'm going to be fishing with my Akuma Halos mini guide system. It's a very sensitive rod. It's good for like jigs and sinkers and stuff like that. I'll be using a bait caster. I haven't used it for quite a while, so that's got to be fun. As you guys can see right there, I'll be using a little jiggy rooney. Here you guys go. First bass on the boat. Let's go. Nice. Let's get this guy released. Check it out, you guys. See if I can catch another one. Go on, little buddy. Go on. Yes! That is our first fish in our brand new boat, you guys. It's a nice little largemouth. Let's see if we catch another one. We're off to a great start. You guys, honestly, this thing is just a blast to paddle. I'd come out here on a nice day and just paddle around. I don't catch if I catch fish or not. Well, alright, you guys, I've been throwing the spinnerbait around for probably close to an hour now, and nothing else seems to be really biting since I caught that little bass. So way behind me there in the middle of the lake, I keep seeing trout rise, and they're probably eating some type of flies. I don't have my fly rod with me, but I think when I put on a little tiny spinner like a rooster tail, and I'm gonna try to just kind of troll around, so to say. I'm just gonna cast it out and then just kind of row across the lake a few times and then see if I can pick up another fish or whatnot. Oh, did you guys see that? I missed a fish by a hair. Had a bite. So I'm just sitting out here practically in the middle, and the fish just ate my lure, but I missed him. Oh, did you guys see that? Got off right at the boat. That was cool. That was fish number 3 on my hook, you guys, but I just can't seem to get him in the boat. Basically what I'm doing is I think I'm letting a little too much slack with this rod, you guys. I'm so used to fly fishing for trout that this is a little new to me. So you guys, all I'm using is this little guy right there, if you guys can tell. A little yellow and gold with some black dots on it. Just a little spinner. And I'm just casting it out there and they're eating it up. So that was a little tiny trout, but he got off right at the boat. Still cool. Got a fish on, you guys. Got a fish on. Just trolling around. I think it's a small fish though. See if we can land this one. Let's see what we got. There it is. Little tiny trout, you guys. There he is. Ooh, feisty little guy. Come on, bud, I'll let you go. There you guys go. Got me a nice little trout. Ooh, he's wrapped up in the line. Bye, buddy. Finally, guys, of all the little trouts I hooked, I finally got one in the boat. It's a nice little rainbow. A good YouTuber would probably do a catch and cook for you guys, but honestly, I'm tired. I don't feel like catching and cooking nothing today, so I'm just gonna let him swim. And Maybe I'll just stop by and get some food on the way home. That was awesome. You guys can tell the raft fits inside the truck pretty well. Now what I did last time, and it makes me happier for some reason, is I do deflate it a little bit. It lets me fold it in half, then I can close my tailgate. It just makes it going down the highway more comfortable for some reason for me. Well, you guys, I really enjoyed that. First impressions of the boat are really good. I hope you guys come along on some really fun adventures on the Commander this summer. I can take it in some really skinny places. That my big raft, I just physically couldn't either carry in or really row effectively in there. So I hope all of you guys get out and enjoy the outdoors as well. Maybe do some fishing, go for a hike. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did, and I will see you in the next adventure. Bye.